What do you think is GMAT preparation? Would anybody want to take a shot at answering this question? So there are some definite do's and don'ts of doing GMAT preparation. First of all, it should be focused only on GMAT. This might seem very obvious to you. You might be wondering why I am telling you this, right? So, but you'll be surprised the kinds of things that students do, and they get distracted. So your focus should be only and only to get a GMAT score. So while you are preparing for GMAT, you should be focused only and only to get a GMAT score. That's it. When you're preparing, your focus should be on your grammar improvement. If you want to improve your grammar, then you can buy any of the grammar books and study them, right? So your objective should not be to improve grammar. Whatever grammar or whatever in English language information is required, that will be taught in your classes, right? So that should be enough. You don't need to try and improve your overall grammar. Yes, if you want to improve your overall grammar, then you can do that, but that should not be the focus of the GMAT preparation. Second, very often I see students like trying to memorize words, this, that, trying to improve their vocabulary. Well, GMAT is not a vocabulary exam. Yes, of course you will need to know a bit of English, but it should not be a whole project in itself. Don't go around buying Word Power Made Easy or books like Wren and Martin. If you want to do that, yes, do that in your own time as a long-term goal kind of thing, not for the GMAT preparation. To ace a GMAT exam, to ace the verbal section of a GMAT exam, you actually don't need to improve your grammar too much or your vocabulary. So your focus should be to ace the GMAT exam, not to improve your grammar or vocabulary. Similarly, in the good news about GMAT is it's very predictable. Its structure is very predictable. The types of questions that are going to be tested very predictable. So you should keep your preparation limited to those areas only. The structure of the exam, the types of questions on the exam, the entire syllabus per se, you can say, is laid out in the official guides, right? So keep your preparation limited to those domains. I mean, it's like 150% guarantee that you are not going to get a question from calculus. So in short, while preparing for the GMAT, don't bother about improving your overall math skills or overall grammar skills or overall vocabulary, because that's not gonna come. Unlike the CAT exam of India or any other entrance exam, MBA entrance exam in India, GMAT it follows a very limited and fixed structure and pattern. Keep your preparation to that only. I also teach for GMAT, and what I see is that sometimes students come with these random questions that, okay, how do you do this question, how do you solve this question, and when I ask them, I realize that they have just picked those questions from some textbooks of some college or university. So that does not help. GMAT is never going to give you that kind of question. So keep your preparation limited to the GMAT exam only.